All right, this is an exciting day today. First of all, we have to wish happy birthday to our return athlete, Regan.
And to you.
I know, don't mention me.
Don't mention me. Happy birthday, Dave.
Dave's 25, I'm 26.
I know, I never knew we were 1 day apart.
How we didn't put it together.
So big 29 for Regan. And I wanted to film this today because since we filmed last time with Andy, you guys actually decided to work together.
We linked up, yeah.
This is awesome. So tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, so we're like fourth week, I guess?
Yeah,
Fourth session, I think.
Okay.
Progressively, he's chosen the, exercises, selection and obviously the amount of, what do you call it, pressure? No, current that you would add to, to the chest. We did, yesterday was the first week we did the 4 pads on each pec, so 4 here, and that was crazy. But pretty much what we're doing is progressive overload. Each week we're just trying to, go a little heavier and add more, mass to the chest. Really focusing, on the under pec and up the whole pec. Really.
What I'm trying to get at though is that if it sucked last time, you wouldn't be back for more.
Yeah.
So this is good,
exactly.
right?
So we're really enjoying it, and I'm seeing the progress. So we should keep nailing it. Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about that, man? Oh, okay. So you have a lot of pressure on your shoulder, not for nothing, because this guy is doing the Olympia this year, and he moved to Vegas. You have a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
Between him and Jen, because
right?
Jen's doing twice a week.
I'm
training Jen twice a week, and we do chest and biceps every Monday.
All right.
Chest and biceps every Monday. I'm not going to tell you what time because fans are going to ask for pictures, and we're being serious with training.
Well, we're excited.
No, in all seriousness, though, chest and biceps. Like he said, we're doing like a progressive overload approach, but also, just like feeling out his recovery. Like, I'll text them like, 3-4 days into the week, like, hey, how's your chest and arms feeling? Like, if he's totally wrecked, then, I have all of his previous workouts in my notes in my phone. So that is like my, that's my data that I look back on. So if he's like, okay, I only been 2 days, I'm good, recovery's good, we'll add maybe like a drop set or maybe a third set or something like that. Right now, our main goal is like 2 working sets, heavy set, back off set, and a progressive overload approach. And when I say progressive, we'll go up like 10 pounds on a lift, 5 pounds on a lift. That way, because the most important thing is like he's got the genetics to get big doing whatever, but we want to keep his joints, especially shoulder joints, elbow joints, healthy all the way into the Olympia. So he's going to get stronger, but I don't want any, and he doesn't want, we don't want any joint pain.
Yeah.
So that's like the main goal, to get strong in a safe manner.
Awesome.
I think that's a huge tip for, the younger kids, getting into it. Because, it's chest day, you throw tons of weight on there, and, if you go up too fast, that's when you're going to risk the injury, again, with warm-up and a ton of other different variables, too. But, like you said, make sure the muscle is strong enough for the actual joint, so that's going to take time, consistency and time.
It's great you think that way because you're only 29, but we all age. And before you know it, you'll be 35 and 40, it's great.
That's the one thing with this new era with Instagram and stuff. I think it's too much information for a lot of people to overcomplicate simple things. However, the knowledge that's Dave, training you were training in the 90s. I was training early 2000s, and so was he. And in the beginning of our career, everybody was like, bench press, go up, and you weren't a man if you didn't go up in quarters.
Yeah.
So in one plate, 135, 185, 225, 275, you were never putting 5s on or 10s on. People would look at you different, but the ego's out the door. We don't care. We're trying to maximize the muscle and leave the ego at the door, but we're still going to get stronger every week. So.
Awesome.
I was going to say, I think a lot of people, you do this machine and they think you go light. We actually go pretty heavy. We still go pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And we put a lot
Are you
of
finding
load
yourself
in the
getting
chest.
stronger every session?
For sure. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. No,
That's good. That's
4
real.
weeks,
That's
so
real strength. Yeah.
Just keep trying to get stronger. Really.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, we're getting stronger every week.
All right. Very cool.
Let's do it. Let's
We're gonna pat him up.
This is going to be cool because this is going to be a unique pad placement. I'm sure other newbie practitioners may see it and want to apply it to their clients. It's a little different than what we've done before.
Okay.
Yes. his chest is still full, man. It's just, it's good. Wait for the pump.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wow, he's in good shape already. How many weeks are you out?
25.
Wow.
25. Yeah.
You look great.
25. Thank you.
That's going to be a good prep.
And we're four weeks into prep, so when I had that 12-week,
Little break.
yeah.
So this is key for Regan right here. That's what we try to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want to get under that. That shit hits hard.
Yeah, and that way he's able to go in a farther range of motion without feeling that he's like vulnerable. Because this is the number one area where people snap a pack, like right in the armpit area.
Yep.
So that way he feels safe, contracted, and he's able to actually go a little farther down than if he didn't have the pads on. He probably would be a little more shallow. So now we're getting full shortening of the pack and trying to get length in the pack as much as possible.
Full range of motion.
This upper one too, like it tingles up across like the college.
And then here we go here for the inner chest
dude.
to get that like cleavage. So yeah,
That's more than I've ever seen before.
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's nasty.
Looks kind of cool.
Masterpiece, right?
Yeah.
It's like a cool tattoo or something.
It'd be good for like thumbnail actually.
Yeah, right. I start nerding out with pad placements. I start looking on Instagram like, ooh, what is that pad? Oh, that looks cool. I'm gonna try that.
Best pad placement in the game.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Jay said he'll do one day, do like legs.
You and Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Because I have two of them, so we're gonna hook up two.
Yeah.
That's
Neubes
right.
on him and Jay.
Oh,
Jay's
boy.
gonna
Do
do-
the legs. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
Call me the electrician. Oh, you're the electrician.
Brad Rowe is technically.
Yeah, I don't think
I
that
don't want to
title.
take Brad's name.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I gotta give credit when credit's due. I mean,
He started this whole thing.
I
Yeah.
reached out to Brad and asked him. I was like, "Hey, do you think I should go to Neubie in Vegas?" And we started talking, and Brad's like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
So I got his blessing, and Brad is good. He's the pioneer. He's the OG, man.
Yeah.
Here, let's watch this. Here, let's pop that on first. Is that inside out, or are we good? No, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. So so it's hot. Okay, it's like 105 in Vegas. I mean, we're in a warehouse. I like to train like this at Fit Club. We have AC, but it's not a real cool gym. Like it's hot in here, but it's good. Like we're sweating, we're working. It makes the workouts more intense. But my point is, we start getting these. So I buy a bunch of really tight Under Armour compressions for my clients that want to train. I think that's a 2X. So yeah, it's a 2X. Here, pop that over top. So that way I don't have to be constantly going like this on somebody, especially on back day. But we're gonna do chest and we'll do it on arms, and it'll be covering the arms, so we won't have to worry about like getting super handsy just holding the pads, because this will hold the pads up itself. So
Yeah, it really does. It locks it in.
So,
Like they never moved from before.
no, they don't move. Yeah, so they're good. So even though he's sweating and stuff, it
Make sure
rarely
in
moves.
shape for you. Don't worry. Yes.
All right.
LA, and it was the worst mistake of my life. All I did was just party on drugs.
This year.
Here we go.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, as many as possible, brother. 13, 14, 5, come on, let's go. All the way. 6. Here we go. Pull, 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 pull. 7. Let's go. Close it up, close it up, close it up, close it up. All the way, all the way, all the way. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I got the left, okay?
Thank you.
Woo. All right, so we did 18. He did about 16 on his own. So if you just look, we're just tracking everything. I got dates here. You know, I mean, it'll probably be blurry, but I don't really. We're doing chest and biceps. I don't really, you know, I'm not a big progressive overload guy on arms. It's more of like just, you know, pump, good feel, good contraction. But so if you see last week, 620. We did pec deck 205 for 16, then moved to 210 for 20. That was at 620. Now it's 627. We did pec deck 220 for 16 versus 205 for 16. So each week we're trying to. So we're not going heavy enough where the rep scheme is being altered. We're still hitting the same amount of reps. So it's not like we're getting heavier. But last week we hit 16. This week we hit 8. I still want the same form. I'm kind of like, I remember like similar frequencies and intensity on the pad, because if I crank him, he'll lose a little strength.
And you don't be like, hey, last week we got 16. Okay, then he doesn't tell me that before I do the set. It's making every rep, you know, as good as possible, and you feel actually where you feel. Because if he tells me 20, okay, I'm going to start like
I know
3, 4.
I noticed
5,
that.
right? You know,
I don't tell him the reps.
Yeah.
Because I just want him to feel it.
Psychologically,
And
yeah.
then in my head, I
I'm going to
know
go faster for sure if I got to hit 20. Like,
But in my head,
That's
in my
smart.
head, I know that he's got so many X amount of reps the last week, so I'm like, let's get 3 more.
Yeah.
But as long as like I said, like he said, it's the quality, not the quantity. But we're still.
You still got a goal in mind, yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
I love the pec deck with the new fit, especially when we have the pad placements here, because he's getting that stretch and then he's almost pulling with his armpit right here. So instantly that area, the outer chest is being flexed. But then when he comes in to shorten the pec, we have a pad right here in the cleavage. So then he's bringing it in, and then that's really contracting. So it's like best of both worlds. He's getting the outer versus just 2 here, just for a guy like that, like a normal size chest, 4 pads more than enough. But I just wanted to. We didn't start with 4 pads because we wanted to see, because you were still sore for like first couple workouts. He was sore for 6-7 days.
Like till I came back.
Yeah, so there was no need. But like as you continue, there's levels to it, and you can just kind of, you know,
You just did it too, like see from the side, the chest from the side.
Oh yeah. I love it. Let's hit the incline. Let me look real quick.
Don't tell him.
Yeah, still just warm up this way. Yep. Just
Oh,
do
okay.
6. Okay, I'm gonna give you a lift off.
Warm up with
I'm
2
not gonna
plates. Okay. Well,
I want to feel it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Really good.
Good. Yeah. Look.
That was a good spot.
That was a Sergio Oliva spot. When I used to train with him, Sergio would be like, "Okay, you never take the bar off and let it go. You take the bar off.
Yeah.
You guide me, give me 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 3 pounds, 2 pounds, and then then that second rep, then you slowly let go." That was a surge spot for sure.
shout out to Sergio. I just heard from him yesterday, this weekend for my birthday. Yeah, he's doing great on the other side of the world.
He looks huge.
Yeah,
Looks
he's
great.
really happy. So I said, good for you, man.
All that Italian equipment to train on. What is it?
Panada, Jim LaCombe.
Yeah.
They just have everything.
Yeah, he's
there.
happy. So that's good for him.
That's sweet. I wonder what show he's going to do. Do we know?
I don't know. He just said, listen, I just came. He told me I just went over there for a few weeks, for a little bit. I don't know if I'm coming back. That's what he said.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'll come back to compete, you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, I hear a lot of people that go out there, they either really
They love it.
or they just don't like
Yeah.
it at all. But
Well, he's got Kate out there now, right? Or is she visiting?
I don't know the deal with it. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good. Yeah. You can roll with that.
Yeah, it's contracted completely.
You feel pretty safe on it? Is that too high? That's what we'll go right here. Okay.
It's completely contracted.
Good. All right, on your count.
We need the cheer squad.
Yeah.
1. Ah.
Yep. Up. There we go. 2. There we go. 3. 4. 5. Strong. 6. There we go. Look at that range. There we go. Right below the chin. Boom. Up. All the way. 2 more. Up, 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 up. 1 more. Not helping. Up, 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 up. Good. Back. Boom. Woo.
Yeah. That felt good.
That was 10.
That felt good. Yeah.
That was, dude, that was good.
I know, we kind of said 6, and then I'm like,
He's gonna write that in his little phone now.
Give you an idea. Last week we got 295 for 6. Now, all these numbers, like for Instagram purposes, they don't sound like a lot, but keep in mind, like we're pre-exhausting with pec deck. We're hitting failure on pec deck for multiple sets.
Yeah.
For him, because he said, you know, his shoulders take over, you know, over the years watching like Evan Centopani when he was training in like his prime, he was doing a lot of pec deck, pre-exhausting the pecs before he got into press. If you saw him when he was with Prime and then went back with Animal, I would watch him at East Brunswick. East Brunswick, I think, is a powerhouse.
I've been there once. Yeah,
Dude, I want to go there so bad. Yeah, it looks like a dream.
Gym.
But I would see him as well, pre-exhaustion pec deck. So then I tried it, and I really liked it because right when I got under the press, I was like, yeah, I'm weaker poundage-wise, but instantly chest.
Way more chest.
You get way more chest.
Like
Front
that felt
tailed out of the
chest,
equation. Yeah.
We're getting pretty low too, I felt. But
You were going right below the chin, which is perfect. That's as low as you want to get. Perfect.
yeah.
Too big. Too big. Good? Yep. Okay, here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Strong. Great range. 6. There we go. 7. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Up. Good. 1 more. All the way, all the way, all the way. Up, up, up. Nice and slow. Look at the left side.
All the range though.
That range was progression in itself.
Yeah.
Even if the reps are down, that range was serious.
Yeah. I felt that. I felt like it was almost it was going to touch.
What's cool about the progression is it's not always in weight. So he's progressing every single movement this week. 2 reps shy on this one. Okay, we got 9 last week. We got 7. I mean, I helped him with, you know, but we got 7 reps on his own on this week. But this is where, like, you know, as like a trainer, just, you know, an observer, you got to realize, like, he went about 1.5 inches more range this week, which is what we want, okay? Because he's getting better stretch, fully lengthening the pack, fully shortening the pack. So that, to me, that extra inch can take, I mean, that subtracts like 3-4 reps off the lift. So if you stop short, I guarantee you probably would have got 11, you know, versus 9.
Also, is a huge thing for me because it's a guard. You know, you guard that. I don't know, with the pads, it gives me that confidence to go
open,
down. You know, because it's all tight, it's all contracted already. And for Milos, that was a big thing. Like that, I never go deep enough because
That's
it's
what he
old
said,
school,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, he wants that huge stretch, and sometimes you just don't feel comfortable doing that. You
Well,
know?
Milos did huge stretching. You could tell by the Milos' development in his chest.
I know.
His chest came out
Yes.
like Arnold's, because he had great range. You know, you saw him doing cable flies. I mean, I would watch his training videos at
To
Fullerton.
this day, he goes like that. Like, I'm like, Jesus, huh?
Yeah.
After all the years, your shoulder still allows you to.
And to this day, it
Still has a good chest.
is fucking barrel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Awesome.
Very cool. We're gonna do a back off set. Yep. I do big ass in there. All right. Got it? Good grip? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good range. 12, come on. 12, 13, two more. 14, one more, all the way. Good. Yep, rack it. Holy shit. Get back in there. Good? Yep. Scoot up a little more so for the lower back. We want right here, right at the nipple. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Good. Sweet.
Damn.
Get some medicine in you. How are you going to get it back on? Is the question. No, we'll put it back on.
Are we gonna?
We're going to hit biceps.
So you can get it back on?
Yeah,
Or you do the wrap? No.
we can put this. This is better. Yeah, we'll get it back. All good.
Oh. Yeah.
And it's moved. Great off-season shape, man.
I know.
You and Milos are killing it. Get out of your way. Yeah, see, now it's starting to kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hang on
It's
more.
getting meatier, yeah. Meatier in the areas where kind of like, where most people would go away, it's starting to get a little meatier when you lift your arms up.
Yeah, of course. You can really feel like dude, it's hard here, and I'm not even flexing. Like,
Yeah, it's like really sick, you know? Hell yeah.
oh yeah, thank you. That's gonna be sore in there. Oh, that hurt. It's, I have such trouble like getting, you know.
Then we gotta really drive it down. Keep the shoulder. Put the shirt on.
Yeah.
This is the
part.
most difficult part of the workout. Putting this skin tight thing on, and his body's about to explode. That's a 2X. All right, you just put it around your head, and I'll do the rest. No, a little bit. Yep, right there. Sweet. I'm going to take this.
Oh my god, it's so tight.
Yep. Roll this up. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. This, it looks like it's complicated, but once they're on, it's like you saw, like you don't have to worry about it, you know?
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Next one. Feel good?
Yeah. So weird, the arms.
Okay, so we're gonna curl. Tension, tension, tension. Right when the bicep's fully stretched, but you're right here. Curling back. Obviously drive right here, okay? The pinky and palm, you drive it in. Okay, then we're gonna come back, grab the dumbbells, shoulders back, elbows back, and then we're gonna do the tracks. Okay?
Are you bringing them in like that a little bit? Or?
Yeah, whatever your mobility. I mean, my mobility is.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sweet. Hopefully, I mean, we're just gonna go.
That's probably a little. Let's just see how it goes. As long as I don't even count to get 8 reps, as long as the tension, the time under tension, it's gonna be 3 seconds a set. So like we're talking like 4 seconds each rep. That's like get them out.
It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Are you ready, Dave? All right.
Rip that bar hard. Up, 2. Yep. 3. 4. 5. Yep. 6. Yep. 7. 8. 9. This is a Rob Loss special. Okay? Talking to super.
That builds some arms here.
Yeah, back them up, elbows back. Just drag them. Take the lower part of the bicep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Many spots here. 9. You got 12. 1, 2, go.
Damn.
I'm Regan. What, 6 months ago, 5 months ago? No, what is it?
That's it.
What was your last show? It was a couple months ago, your last show. Okay.
Yep.
Those elbows in front, okay? Yep, this extension, right there. Go. Yep. Not the tension even at the bottom. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 3 more. 8. Slow, 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 slow. 9. Slow. Elbows in, elbows in. Tuck them, tuck them, tuck them. Up, slow. Good. Ooh. Yeah, elbows way back.
2.
6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 11. That's it, just 2 sets and we're gonna go over there. Okay, we're gonna do. Not that he needs it, but I'm just like, I just enjoy doing it where you do you pat on the forearm for hammer curls.
the sort of torture that makes you feel good.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Whatever.
Rotor,
The arm muscles.
All right. So I got pad here.
The Happy Milos. Thank you. Wow.
Good. Here we go. 1, little turn. 2, 3, 4. Grip those dumbbells hard so you don't crack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. Come on. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Up.
Andy.
Seriously. Seriously.
Is it the highest we went?
Yeah. Well, I went higher on this, so we're going to do 2 sets. I went higher on the forearms, now I'm switching the polarity, and we're going to go higher on the biceps. Alright, gotta pick this up and move this. Let's see.
By like the 8th or 9th rep, you're really cranking up the volume on this one. And like by the 7th, 8th rep, your arms are gonna fall off. But you just like hold on and go through the range. Even though, like even the weight coming down, you're contracting, so it's going so hard. You're staying like this. You don't have to push it, but you kind of do. If you ever try, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, because it's contracting so hard, like when you turn it up that much at the end, I mean, you're doing the range both ways. You're almost.
Yeah, but which is good because a fully shortened tricep is a fully lengthened bicep. So we're getting best of both worlds. He's stretching his bicep and then shortening his bicep.
Yeah.
So, works. All right, you're going to notice a different feeling. We're going to send stronger signal to the arm, okay?
We're on the
Yep.
side.
Here we go. Feel the difference?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, yeah. All right. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Last one, baby. 1, 2, high. Boom. 3, yep. Flick those wrists, get those forearms in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2. Go. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Yep. Surprise.
Shit.
Go. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Boom. Done.
Oh man.
Done.
I'm tired for you. I can't even find the name of the outro.
That last one just sucked the life out of me. Holy shit. That was like, put me to the ground pretty much. On the arms.
Well, you really don't have to do that much for biceps after full training the chest now.
Well, no, and then also we're not doing a lot of biceps because in his program he has an arm day as well. So we're doing. We want to get just some stimulation twice a week.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, he's doing back day, so he's getting a little biceps and back.
Yeah.
Then he's getting biceps and chest because we're doing biceps shortly after chest. Then he's got an arm day. So
Yeah.
if he just had one arm day, I would say let's do some more biceps. But it's relative volume throughout the week.
Yeah,
so we only do a couple.
I like it.
We do like 6 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
6,
like a mini
7
workout.
sets.
Mini workout. Yeah.
And I'll be sore as heck though, like crazy for a couple days, like 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like deep inside the bicep. And then I'll hit arms on Friday.
And then how are your contractions when you hit biceps without it?
Yeah, I was going to touch on that. Yeah. So like, it kind of gives you that mind to muscle You know, you can get a
Connection.
stronger connection, say on my arm day on Friday, and I can just, I don't know, I can just squeeze it so much harder. And this is, you know, I think we're on the up for this off season, which is great because those are the parts I need to bring up. So I'm really excited.
So we want to get him back on the Neubie one more time with a guest. Who is going to be the guest, Regan?
Jay.
You guys getting a scoop. I don't even know about this.
Yeah.
Regan just told me.
Yeah, so we talked about it at breakfast yesterday.
Yeah, so Jay took you
Yeah.
to breakfast for your birthday, and
Yeah,
he said,
that
"I
was
want to be on the Neubie with you."
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
we're gonna
that's
do
great
it.
because he doesn't train with a lot of people.
No.
So you're on the good list.
Yeah, good.
We're gonna bust out 2 newbies.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Legs is going to be deadly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't-
ask
I
Jay.
can't-
He was sore for like a week. How long was he sore for?
It's just
Right?
You got this perfect leg press.
Yeah.
Side backs.
set up, yeah. And
It's
we're
going
gonna
to
get
be money.
we're gonna get Regan on the true squat.
Oh shit.
All right.
Nice.
Well, Regan, thank you so much for coming back on the show today.
Thanks for
Best
having
of luck for your prep, man. You look great. 20-something weeks out.
45 weeks.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
We're happy for you, man. We're gonna follow you all the way up to the Olympia
Definitely.
with hopefully some good results this year.
Awesome. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, Andy.